Hi guys, I'm Cody Jay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now in today's video, we're staying away from the bold, beautiful neon colors that I normally like to gear to, and we're shifting over to something more fall inspired. That means browns, maybe some oranges, maybe a little bit of burgundy. We'll find out. But today's video is in collaboration with my friend Shannon over on Twitter. You can find her at Shanleigh. I will post all of her information in the description box below. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you head over to her channel and see the video she created in collaboration with myself. So in addition to today's video that's going to focus more on my fall inspired eye look, I'm also going to go over my giveaway that I won, compliments of Jeffree Star and Morphe. So I'm very excited to look at all these products. I haven't opened this palette yet. I've been waiting for this video to show you guys as well. And I'm actually going to be announcing two winners, and they will receive the Morphe X Jeffree Star Iconic Bold Mini Lip Bundle as well as the Iconic Nudes Mini Lip Bundle. So stay tuned. Okay, first and foremost, I want to get this giveaway out of the way because I will be diving into the new Jeffree Star X Morphe palette as well as some of his brushes and all of the other products that I won. So apparently a couple weeks ago, I entered a giveaway on Facebook, and I don't remember entering that giveaway, but I woke up one morning to a DM from Morphe, and I thought I was going to be on their PR list, but actually it was a giveaway, but that's still a good thing, so I'm not complaining. But anyway, I woke up to an email from Morphe saying, "Congrats babe, you won." So I was like, what did I win? So I headed over to their post and I saw that I won the entire Jeffree Star X Morphe collection. So I'm really excited because it's kind of hard to keep up with all these launches all the time from all kinds of creators and brands. So I haven't been able to purchase any of the Jeffree Star X Morphe collection. So I'm excited to have gotten all this in the mail. I also won a Gucci bag, which has little strawberries on it. Now this Gucci bag actually is going to be given away to my best friend Amanda. I know how much she loves her Gucci. I know how much she loves Jeffree Star. She loves pink, she likes strawberries. She get in the bag because that's what good friends do. So all in all, I won the Gucci bag. I won the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. I won the Jeffree Star eye brush collection. It has 10 brushes in it, as well as the 7-piece eyes and face brush collection. I won the Set and Refresh Starberry Scented Mist. Oh, literally smells like crack. I also won his 3-piece pink beauty sponge collection, and like I showed you earlier, the Iconic Nudes and the Iconic Bolds palettes that are being given away, so I'm not going to be using these today. And I am wearing one of his lips though. I'm using Family Jewels because you gotta wear a Jeffree Star Cosmetics lip when you're doing a Jeffree Star geared video, you know? Now before I get started onto today's look, I also wanted to show off my Cody Jay Apparel t-shirt. Ooh. You can head over to teespring.com/stores/Cody Jay Apparel to pick up yours. You can also use code JBABY for 10% off. And if and when you purchase something from either one of my collections, make sure you tag me over on Instagram or Twitter, both at Cody J Artistry, and I will feature you on my Cody J Apparel Instagram and Twitter page, which are both at Cody J Apparel. So let's jump into today's eye look. Okay, right off the bat with the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, on the back I wanted to read you Jeffree Star's message. He says, "Hi, how are ya? We all know I live for making a bold statement, especially with my makeup. The world needs color and I'm serving it up by the pound. I'm so excited to once again create magic with Morphe and bring this beyond stunning palette of velvety, vivid shades to life and into your hands. All Jeffree Star approved and created all for you. One touch and you'll be hooked, so dive in and explore your creativity. Love and lipstick, Jeffree Star." Now at the bottom, of course, it shows all the routine stuff, the ingredients. It also tells you exactly which shades are pressed pigments, which again, if you don't know what pressed pigments are not technically eye safe because they can stain your eyes, but brands are legally required to disclose that information to you. Now, I don't personally have a problem with pressed pigments because you get the best payoff, and that's what's most important. My eyelids get stained a little bit here and there with more of the pinks and the purples and the reds. Other than that, nothing really stains me. Now, if those do stain you, a little trick is to use some shaving cream, let it sit on the stain for a couple minutes and wipe it off, and it does wonders. So diving into the palette, the front looks like this, just like the box does. And opening it up, you have all these beautiful shades. Now there is a mixture of matte and shimmer, of course. There is also a pressed glitter called Millions right here on the bottom. Now at the top of the palette, of course, there's a giant mirror and it's got the little cover that we'll just take off and toss to the side. I think this palette is very versatile. I think there's a lot of bold shades such as the pinks and the green and the purples. There also, of course, are a lot of neutral colors, so you can really mix it up. Now this is a 30 shade palette. I'm not going to read you all the shades because that would take forever, but of course they are all things that he says and does and just everything that, you know, is the epitome of Jeffree Star. Now being that this is a fall inspired video in collaboration again with Shanleigh, I will try and stay more towards some of the browns and the lighter oranges and reds because that's fall. It's going to take everything in me not to use the super neon pink and the greens and the really bright orange called Wand Noise, but I can do this. We can do this, you know? We got this. Now all the brushes I'm going to use today are, of course, as well from the Morphe X Jeffree Star collection. This is the 10-piece eye brush collection. So of course all of the brushes come individually wrapped, like so. You have the beautiful simple pink handle. It has the Jeffree Star X Morphe on the bottom. So I will be using all of these brushes for my eye look today. Now as you can see, my entire face base is finished. I have not primed my eyelids, so I am going to prime my eyelids with the Louise base in shade Rumor 01. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the tip of my beauty sponge and just tap it into place. Now being that I only mainly use this Louise base as a base for my eye, the lighter the shade the better. Now if you're someone who uses this to carve out your brows, then obviously you'll want to get something that's a little bit darker or more geared towards your skin tone instead of just making it like a blank canvas for your eyelid. Okay, now to start off my eyes, I'm going to take the JS8 brush. It's just a medium fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with shades Mr. Diva and Boss Angeles. I'm going to start out with the lighter one first in my crease area, and then I'll deepen it up a little more in the actual crease. So I'm just going to take this in circular motions all around my crease area and up a little bit. Since I have hooded eyes, I need to take up all my shadows a little bit higher than you normally would. Because once I close my eye, they're gone. Now I'm going to take this shade, Mr. Diva, and I'm just going to build it up a little bit and bring it all the way around to the corner of my eyebrow and take it down into my outer corner. Just stamping it on, getting the best pigmentation, and then just kind of blend it out a little bit so you can get it ready for your next shade. Now right off the bat I can tell you that these shades definitely are very buildable. They do have a nice bit of pigment right off the bat, especially this being a lighter, more muted kind of color. But it definitely is buildable, which is a plus. They're blending out pretty nicely, which is going to be a plus when we add on our next shade to deepen it up. Okay, once you have Mr. Diva in place over your crease and above, I'm going to go in with that second shade called Boss Angeles, which is right next to Mr. Diva, right here. I'm going to take that on the JS12 brush, which is a lot smaller of a blending brush, tap off the excess, and right in my actual crease, right where you feel it go in a little bit, that's where I'm going to stamp it on, start blending it out to the sides. Now since we already got the blending out of the way on that first shade to get it ready for the second shade definitely blends right on into it with absolutely no problems. Now we're going to take that all the way down onto our inner corner, take it all the way over, and blend it back up. Okay, once you have that second shade blended in, I'm just going to go back in with that first JS8 brush in the shade Mr. Diva, and I'm just going to go right back over the top of both of the shades to bring back a little bit of that lighter shade that got lost when we blended in the darker one. Okay, so how are we feeling so far? We have Mr. Diva started at the top, and then we have blended in Boss Angeles. I think I'm liking it so far. This definitely screams fall to me. There's no super red, super green, blue, purple, like, you know, all the typical colors I like to go with. So I think so far, so good. Now, side note, if you notice a little bit of weirdness with this eye, it's because I got some fresh Botox like 2 weeks ago, and it settled a little bit and kind of like screwed up my eyelid, so it doesn't like open all the way right now, but it's getting better. But that's a long story, but that's why my eye looks kind of weird if you have noticed. Also, can we talk about the facial hair? We have not addressed the facial hair. Do we like it? Do we hate it? Do we not care? Let me know in the comments below, because that does matter to me. So this is the first time on camera that I've done anything makeup related with my facial hair. If you do like it, great, because that means I can film a lot more and post a lot faster. Usually my filming depends on my shaving schedule, and I can't shave every day because, you know, sensitive skin problems. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, I guess also let me know, because like I said, your opinion matters and I need to know what you'll like. Okay, now once you have the colors where you want them, I'm going to do a half cut crease on my eyelids. So I'm just going to take my Louise base and I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to take a e.l.f. small precision brush and dip into that. And ever so carefully, I'm going to half cut my crease. About right there. That works for me. And then when you get over here to the edge, just kind of back and forth, go down. Now I don't want there to be a straight, harsh line straight down because I'm going to take a darker shade on the outer corner and blend it into the edge of that, so I don't want to necessarily have like a straight line. So I just like to go back and forth to kind of blend it out a little bit. Just tap it on. Okay, once you have your cut crease basically where you want it to be and as evenly as possible, I'm going to go in with a metallic shade and pack that on. Okay, I know I said I was going to stay away from some of the more vibrant colors, but I decided I am going to go in with shade Wan Noise, which is this beautiful metallic shimmer orange, and we're going to place that on our crease area with our JS11 brush. Okay, right off the bat, that is a stunning color. It's not as vibrant as I thought it was going to be, so this works out for me. Okay, once you have your shimmer shade applied, I'm going to go back in with my JS12 brush, and I'm now going to dip into the shade Calabasas, which is this dark mauve toned shade. I'm going to dip into that, and I'm going to pack it in and blend it out on my outer corner. And I'm going to blend it in between the shimmer shade and that second shade called Los Angeles. Now while I'm doing this, I would love to know who's been watching the Jeffree Star and the Shane Dawson series. Episode 4 just came out a couple days ago, and I'm living for it. I know Jeffree said something about how he didn't think it would be that interesting for people to watch, since it's all behind the scenes stuff and business and money, but I think it's fascinating to see what really is said and done behind the scenes. You know, we all just get the products and we see the videos, but we don't really get to see what happens behind the scenes. We don't get to see numbers, money, you know, the negotiations, what it takes start to finish to make a product, let alone an entire collection. So what are your thoughts on that? Okay, I think that's looking fantastic. So now that the top is done, I'm going to smoke out under my lash line with a little bit of the light and the dark shades that I first used, which were Mr. Diva and Los Angeles. So I'm going to take my JS13 brush, and I'm going to go in with Los Angeles, which was the darker shade first. And I'm just going to brush it underneath my lash line. And then we're going to smoke it out with a little bit of Mr. Diva. Alright, for the last brush, I'm going to go in with my JS6 brush, and I'm going to dip into a little bit of Mr. Diva, and I'm just going to smoke out that a little bit. Now I will say these brushes hold pigment pretty darn well. They're blending all the shades together seamlessly. I'm having absolutely no issues with these shades whatsoever. Now, do I think these brushes will work well with every other type of palette? I can't imagine why not. I mean, it's Jeffree Star. He prides himself on all of his products and brushes, so I can't imagine them performing badly on anything else. I'm living for this look. I'm absolutely living. I hope it's Jeffree Star approved, because I would hate for him to look at it and be like, ew. Okay, now off camera, I'm going to throw in some liner, mascara, and my lashes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back. So off camera, like I said, I threw on some liner, mascara, and lashes. I used the Wet n Wild Coal Black Liner. I also used the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. And my lashes are from Dulzura Cosmetics. They are one of my absolute favorite indie brands, so you should definitely check them out. They have amazing deals on glitters and anything super pigmented and amazing. And their lashes are incredible. Now also on my inner corner, I popped on some of the shade Dog Mom, which is right here, just to brighten it up a little bit. But this is the final look. What do you guys think? Okay, my final thoughts on this collection. Of course, I didn't use the lip products because I'm giving them away, but I have used his liquid lips now already, and I'm imagining they're the same type of formula, of course. So lips, of course, have to be approved. They're amazing. It's what he's known for. It's what he's best at. The brush collection is phenomenal. I used 5 of the brushes. I also have this one, which I haven't opened yet, but I don't need to use it for this video, so I'm going to save that for later. But I think they're all amazing. They all blended very, very well. I think they're beautiful, they're stunning, they're amazing, they're perfect, they're gorgeous, they're flawless. Now the mini sponges, of course, I'm sure are going to perform just like any other sponge. I think they're all kind of the same. I didn't want to open those up for this video yet. I'll probably use those in a future video or give them away. If you followed me for a while, even before I started my YouTube channel, you would know I give stuff away all the time. Some people ask why. Well, the simple answer is I don't need multiples of everything. So if I can make someone else's day better or help them create content a lot faster, then that's what I like to do. So one final touch is, of course, to set my face one last time with the Set and Refresh Mist, the Starberry scented, of course. Oh my god, it literally, the mist is so fine, which is amazing. I used this e.l.f. one the other day and it literally just like blasted my lashes off. It was so intense, but the mist is so fine on this. The scent is the best fragranced product I have ever used. Now, normally I say I don't like a really heavily fragranced product, but I also don't like one that smells really bad or like not at all, like kind of in the middle is what I want. This is so amazing. Like the strawberry scent is, you know, a bit intense, but in like the best way possible. Like I just want to like, just kidding. You thought, no, maybe later. But it's amazing. So I'm really impressed with everything. The palette, the big shebang, the palette is so beautiful. There are so many shades in it. There's so much you can do with it. The mirror is amazing. Like there are so many possibilities with this palette, and I just dipped into some of the warmer shades, of course, but I can't wait to jump into the Nate, which is the neon green, blend it out with some Wake and Bake right here, top it off with some Millions, little chunky glitter right there. So I'm super ecstatic about this palette. And if anyone cares, especially Mr. J Star himself, this entire collection, including the palette of course, is absolutely Cody J approved. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, this video is in collaboration with Shanleigh. I will post all her information in the description box below, so go check out her fall inspired look as well. Now let's jump into today's MUA Shadow. So today's MUA Shadow, of course, has to go to the super talented Shanleigh. Like I said, I'll post all her information in the description box below, but she is super beautiful, super talented, super nice. I think you would absolutely enjoy following her, so you need to make sure you run over to all her social media and her YouTube channel as well. Like her, follow her, subscribe to her, show her some love and support, tell her Cody J sent ya, and if you would like to be my next video's MUA Shoutout, all you have to do is, of course, be subscribed to my YouTube channel and retweet this video link when I post it on Twitter. Now for the giveaway. So earlier I mentioned I'm giving away the Morphe x Jeffree Star Iconic Bold Collection and the Iconic Nude Collection. Now, both of these lip bundles have 5 shades in each one. There are also some lip toppers. Now, who are the 2 lucky winners? The lucky winner number 1 goes to Queen Lourdes TV. Now, since she was chosen first, I will message her and I will ask her which of the 2 lip bundles she would like first, and the second bundle will go to the second giveaway winner. And giveaway winner number 2 is, drumroll, Black Star MU. So congratulations to both of the winners. Again, I will direct message Queen Lourdes TV first, and whichever one she does not choose will go to Black Star MU. Congratulations to both of you. If you're watching this in the future, I'm sorry you did not win this one, of course, but as you'll see in previous videos or on my Twitter, I do giveaways all the time. I've given away 2 cameras, I've given away 5 makeup bundles, I've given away 2 gift cards. Now I'm adding these 2 lip bundles to the collection of giveaways, so anytime I have something extra or I buy something, I'll sometimes buy an extra one of those as well, just to give away to you as a thank you for your love and support. I am at almost 2,000 followers on Twitter. I also just created a new Instagram account because my first one got spammed like crazy with like fake accounts and it was a mess and engagement was terrible. So if you'd like to follow me on my social media, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They are both at Cody J Artistry. And if you'd like to support me and my merchandise/apparel line, you can go to teespring.com/stores/CodyJApparel. You can use code JBaby for 10% off. And if you purchase something, make sure you tag me on Instagram or Twitter at Cody Jay Apparel, and I will feature you on both of those social media pages. And last but not least, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know, are you watching the Jeffree Star X Shane series? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like my facial hair and makeup combo? Do you hate it? Do you not care? Again, it's very important to me that you answer that because that will determine if and when I wear facial hair again in future videos. Also, if you're not already, please click the big red subscribe button so you can join the JBaby family. We're growing at a pretty decent pace, so let's kick it up a couple more notches and take over the hashtag JBaby world. And of course, I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one.